All right, let's jump right in with a pretty wild thought experiment. Just imagine for a second, what if you could control your feelings? I mean, really control them. Like with a switch, a way to just, poof, turn them off.
I mean, we've all been there, right? That feeling of being totally and completely drained. You're just sitting there, maybe on the edge of your bed, head in your hands, and you're not tired from a long day at work. You're exhausted from the sheer weight of your own emotions.
So, what if in that exact moment, a button just appeared out of nowhere? You know, this sleek, glowing little thing promising you instant relief, a total emotional reset, the chance to just wipe the slate clean and start fresh from a calm, neutral zero.
Now, at first glance, this sounds amazing, doesn't it? A total utopia. So let's lean into that. Let's really explore that promise. Imagine a world where emotional pain is just gone, for good.
I mean, just think about it for a sec. All those stupid arguments we get into, the ones fueled by jealousy or anger or pride, gone. They just vanish. Misunderstandings, poof, a thing of the past.
And we're not just talking about personal stuff here. Imagine this on a global scale. Wars and conflicts would just fizzle up. You'd see protesters dropping their signs, not because they gave up, but because they suddenly understood the other side. You'd have enemies just shaking hands.
So what's the end result of all this? A world in perfect harmony. It's peaceful. It's orderly. Everyone is just getting along. All that emotional static that causes so much friction in our lives is just gone. Kind of sounds perfect, right? But, hold on a second. This is where we hit the turn. Because every promise like this has a price, doesn't it? By getting rid of all the bad stuff, all the lows, do we accidentally lose something absolutely essential? What's the real cost of this emptiness?
Well, for starters, places like museums and art galleries would suddenly look very different. Think about it. All that vibrant color, born from an artist's pain, the powerful sculptures shaped by heartbreak, all of it would just fade, replaced by sterile, bland, and, yeah, ultimately empty stuff.
And it's not just painters, you know. The writer staring at a blank page, they've got no story to tell. Why? Because there's no joy, no sadness, no deep longing to pull from. That spark, that little fire of creativity that drives us to make things, it would just be extinguished.
So you end up with a world that's basically grayscale. People are walking around with these blank, kind of robotic faces. There's no laughter. There are no tears. It's just existence. Sure, it's a peaceful world, but man, is it a hollow one.
And this really gets to the heart of the problem, doesn't it? It's a paradox, and we can see it clearest when we look at it through the eyes of a creator, say an artist. Okay, so this lays out the choice perfectly. On one side, you've got the artist who's going through it. We're talking pain, heartbreak, a real struggle. And out of all that chaos, they create a masterpiece. But then on the other side, you see that same artist. They're smiling, they're calm, totally at peace, and their canvas is completely blank. It really makes you wonder, right? Is beauty worth all that pain? Is creating something amazing inseparable from suffering?
All right. So we've seen both sides of the coin. We've explored the perfect, peaceful utopia, and we've walked through the empty wasteland. We've weighed the calm against the cost. And now, the thought experiment is over. It's decision time.
I want you to imagine it right now, the button. It just materializes right in front of you, glowing softly. And it's offering you that perfect, painless peace. An end to all your anxiety, all your sadness, all your fear, everything.
All you have to do is reach out and press it. Knowing everything you'd gain and knowing everything you'd lose forever. Would you press it?
So, what's your answer? Drop it in the comments below. We really want to know what you'd do and why. And hey, if you liked wrestling with this question, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and maybe share it with a friend who'd find it interesting. Thanks for hanging out with us.